In this video, let us see how to create the Morse Code Translator project using Python, that is translating a text given by the user to the Morse code and vice versa. So this is the project that we're gonna do in this video, and here we have some descriptions, right? And we have text to Morse code as well as Morse code to text. So let's press the option 1 now, and you consider enter text to convert. I'm gonna type hello and hello hi. This is our text. You consider this is our Morse code. So if you want to test this, what you can do is you can test this using the online website. So let me copy this Morse code and let's open up the browser now. Text to Morse code. So let's open up this website and paste the text here. You consider hello hi. This is our output, and we can also decode the same using our script as well. Let's open up the terminal again, and for this press the option 2, and here we have the option 2 Morse code to text, and paste the Morse code here and press enter. Here you can see decoded text hello hi. So this is the project that we're gonna do in this video. If you want to exit this, just type 3. So press 3 now and enter consider existing program. Goodbye. So let's see how to do this. You consider this is the code that we're gonna create from scratch. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete all of this and create from scratch. And the libraries that we're gonna use in this video is this morse-talk. So pip install morse-talk, and we need the rich library because we want to make that a beautiful table, right? And press enter. These are the two libraries that we need. You consider requirement already satisfied. Let's import the libraries that we need for this project. So we need the Morse code as mtalk. So that is the morse-talk as mtalk. We will import the other libraries later on, but first let's define the functions. So def text to Morse code. So this will take a text. So and we're gonna return the Morse code. So for this mtalk dot encode. So we're gonna encode the text to the Morse code. So text dot uppercase. If you want to return the result in uppercase or lowercase, we can do that. So for now we are going to whatever text we will pass, we will pass this as uppercase or lowercase. So text dot lower. So I'm gonna convert this text first to lowercase, then I'm gonna convert the lowercase text to the Morse code. So this is the function to do that, and another function is the Morse code to text. So once we have the Morse code, right? So to do decode that, this function is used to decode that. So this will take the Morse code as input, and we're gonna decode the Morse code. So return mtalk.decode, pass the Morse code. So that's it. So these are the two functions that we need. So later part of this video, I'm gonna show you how to create that beautiful layout. So for now, let's test this simple two functions. So text equal to hi, this is Python tutorial is our text. So let's see how to convert this to Morse code. So just call this text Morse, and inside this pass the text variable. So yeah, so here you can see here we have the Python file. Right? Let me copy this path, and I'm gonna clear the screen and press run the Python script now. Here you can see here we got the Morse code. If you want to check the same using the online website, you can also do that and press enter. You consider hi, this is Python tutorial. Let's also decode the same using our Python script as well. So instead of this text variable, so I'm gonna replace this text to Morse code that we have get. So let me clear this and paste the Morse code here. So this is our Morse code, and instead of calling the text to Morse, so this time we're gonna call the Morse code to text. So let's call this other function that we have defined here, and let me run the same program again. So you consider hi, this is Python tutorial. So this is the setting that we have encoded. Now we have successfully decoded from the Morse code. So let's see how to build that interactive UI as well. Let's do that now. For that we need to import other libraries as well. So let me clear these two lines and let's import the libraries now. So from the rich.table we're going to import the table to create the beautiful options along with the description, and we also need the console to bring the all the things that we want in a nice way. And from the rich library again we're going to import the panel. So we need a panel to display it inside a nice box. So from rich.panel we're gonna need the panel, and finally we need the prompt as well. So from rich.prompt we're gonna import the prompt. So let's define a function to display that information, right? So initial menus, so def show menu. So let's create a table now. So table equal to, let's use the table class, and inside is pass the title. So the title will be Morse Code Translator. This is our title, and we can give you a style for our title. So I'm gonna give you a style like bold cyan. You can give any styling option available there. So title style equal to bold cyan. Now we have the table, right? We need to add the columns. So table dot add a column. First I'm gonna add the options. So either to choose this option or that option. So and we can also give a justify center style equal to, and this time I'm gonna again use the same style bold cyan, and let me copy this, and let's also add another column description, and same here. Now we have the two columns, right? We can add the rows for these two columns, and instead of this bold cyan we're gonna use the bold green. So let's try to call this function. For now let's test this menu now. So let me copy this path. So let me copy this path and let's try to show you what this menu look like now. We have added two columns, right? So Python pass the page here and consider. I think we have missed something here. Let me fix that. So we have to console the table now. So console dot table. So let's define the console object first. We have imported the console class, right? Let's create the console object for that. So console equal to console. This is the console class. Now we have the console object, right? So using this we can print. So console.print, instead of using the normal print we are using the console.print. We're gonna print the table. Now let's run the Python script again, and you consider this time we got the two columns as well. So let's try to add the rows for these two columns. So table.add row for the options I'm gonna type 1. So this is the first option, and for the description I'm gonna type text to Morse code. Text to Morse code. So this is our first row. Let me copy these two times now. So this is the second row, and we're gonna change the description to this is Morse code to text now. So the second option is Morse code to text. Let me copy one more time, and this is exist. So this is option 3, and let me change the description to exit. And now we have the table, right? Let me run this one more time now. Let's open up the command prompt and Python and paste the path. You consider now we have the beautiful menu now. So while true, we're gonna continuously get the input from the user. Let's do that now. And before that, let's also print a beautiful message like welcome to Morse Code Translator. So console.print. While true, we're gonna first display the menu now. While that is, let's clear this now. While true, we're gonna continuously get the input from the user. So choice equal to, first we will display the menu, then we're gonna get the choice for that menu. So prompt.ask. So we're gonna ask choose an option. So there will be three options, 1, 2, and 3, and the default option will be the first one. So choices equal to will provide three choices, 1, 2, and 3. So this will be 1 and this will be 2, and we have a third choice as well. And the default one will be the first option. So default equal to this will be 1. So now we have the choice, right? Let's check the choice now. So if the choice is 1, then we're gonna call the first function, that is the text to Morse code. So if choice equal to 1, then we're gonna call the first function, that is the text to Morse code. Let's call that function now. So before that, text equal to prompt dot ask. We're gonna ask what text you want to convert this to Morse code. So enter text to convert to Morse code, and we can pass this text to the function now. So Morse code equal to, let's call this function now. Here we have a function, right? Text to Morse code. Let's call this function, and inside this pass the text now. So now we have the Morse code, right? We can print it using the panel. So console.panel. So console.print, inside this print we're gonna use the panel and just pass the Morse. Here we gonna use the F string now, and inside the F string what we're gonna show is Morse code is. So this will be, I'm gonna use a placeholder now. So instead of the placeholder we're gonna put the variable Morse. The Morse will contain the Morse code of the text that you are provide. And we can also provide a styling for this as well. So style equal to cyan. So this is the first option, right? So if the user enters the second option, then what we can do is, so if choice equal to 2, so if choice equal to 2, then what we can do is, let me change this to enter Morse to convert. So instead of calling this function, we're gonna call this function Morse code to text. So let's change this to Morse code to text, and let's also change this text to description, that is the decoder text. I think everything is fine. So now we have checking two choices, right? Let's also check for the exist as well. So if the user press 3, we have to exist, right? So let me copy this and paste one more time. And if the choice is 3, we don't need this, and we can simply print like existing by. So we can also wrap this inside a bold red. So this is just a markdown format that you are using. So existing, existing, that's it, and we can break the while loop. So yeah, that's it. These are the code. So let's try to test this code now. So let me copy this path now. So let me right click and copy the path. So let me copy the path and let's open up the command prompt one more time. Let me clear the screen. So Python and paste the path here. And here you can see here we have a nice table option that you can do. You consider option 1, option 2 and option 3, and we also got a description for that. Let's press the option 1. You consider enter text to convert. For the text, what I'm gonna enter is hi. That's it. And you consider here we have a Morse code, right? So let me copy this Morse code and I'm gonna decode this using this same Morse code. So let's press option 2 and enter the Morse code. Here you can see the code text is hi. This is the same thing that we have entered. So yeah, this is how you build a Morse code translator using Python. And if you press the 3, you consider existing. That's it. So this is for this video and I will continue next one.